What we have here is a fiberglass repair today. There's about 2 inches of area underneath this hood that is the fuel tank. So what I have is a piece of tin. I pushed it up with some cardboard to hold it against the fiberglass area so I can put the fiberglass mat on top of it. You want to clean your area around it, an inch or two, and I like to use a 36 grit disc, and I think that right there would be perfect. You want to make it clean, and when you're ready, you clean it off with some acetone and definitely pre-cut some pieces to the repair you're doing, which I've already done. I got this kit Bondo makes. It's a fiberglass repair kit. Comes with resin and catalyst as well. So basically you want to use about 7 ounces of this resin to a quarter tube of this hardener. All right, I put in about 7 ounces of resin and the catalyst, and I'm stirring it up and wearing gloves. Of course, you don't want this fiberglass all over you. The resin, the hardener, or the mat. Stuff will make you itch crazy. And once you mix it thoroughly in a clean container, now what you'll do basically is you get your pieces. You can use a paintbrush, putty knife, however you like to do it, or your first time, you just kind of learn as you go. And I just basically start placing these pieces in to build that area up for integrity, because otherwise it'll just crack and tear apart on you right away. I'm going to put a little resin in there as you go to get absorbed in. And when I'm putting these, I'm overlapping pieces onto the existing fiberglass. That way it's going to adhere and carry onto the existing car and make it a lot stronger. Okay, so what we have here, you can see where we put the mat around the existing hole, and we have the pieces built up enough to match the exact height of this. It's a little higher, but I'm gonna grind it down a little bit and smooth it out. And your hardening time is gonna vary on how much catalyst you put in. You don't wanna put in too much because it will be so hot you won't even be able to work with it, and it'll harden before you can even do your repair. Okay, so you can see right here what we did is a little paint on a piece of tin, so this couldn't go through. It's been about 15 or 20 minutes or something, and we were able to remove this. And so basically that's how it's done. You look right here, you can see where someone's done a similar repair, but they didn't overlap it onto the existing fiberglass, and that's where you'll see cracks coming through. If you push on that enough, it'll probably pop right out. Okay, so basically what we have here is our finished repair. I've taken the grinder with a 36 grit disc and knocked it down to where it feels pretty smooth and flat with the surface that's existing. And what I did do that you didn't get to see really, or I didn't talk about, was I stayed out of this corner, because if we start getting into this corner, your finish body filler and sanding is a little more work. So I just stayed back from that edge right at it, so that way your lines and your repair looks much better. And basically that's what you have right there. It's all set. Well, now that we got that repair on the fiberglass done, what this is actually a fiberglass dune buggy mounted on a Volkswagen chassis. The owner's gonna send this thing off to get it painted, and we just had a couple little things we're finishing up on it.